Okay, I wanted to just record this video. I'm having my tea. I wrote down some notes because I think I just want to kind of share. So the Furniture Flipping Academy is closing in 3 days. And I want to share kind of the importance of courses and having a private community all in one, how I created this academy to be. It wasn't until I understood that these things made a huge difference in my business. And I didn't know. You don't know what you don't know, right? And so I had no idea when I first started out. But it's a game changer. So I have my notes in front of me, so I am going to refer to them as I'm talking to you. But people are turning to online spaces, online platforms to buy unique, made over, refurbished furniture, right? It's like this growing market presents an amazing opportunity for you if you're just a creative wanting to make like a side income or want to have a creative outlet that you can make a little money on, or you're somebody that really wants to do this full time. Like it's now. Like it's time to start. It's such a good opportunity too, because the startup costs are like low to none. And you don't need a ton of, what do I want to say, like mastery skills to do it. Like anybody can do this. So the role of the courses though, so when you're thinking about a course, it will provide you with the insights, the techniques, the strategies that can give you a competitive edge in the market that you wouldn't know right away. Like it takes years to learn that stuff. But taking a course is going to get you that stuff like right away, right? And inside the academy, I said, when we created this with my team, I said, I want no fluff. I want it to be all like what you need, what works, how to do it, like no extra fluff, no, anything else. So the academy does that for you. You'll learn furniture restoration, painting techniques, how to spot valuable pieces, which ones to pick up, how to know it's not a one size fits all. So you may see somebody that can, sell dressers like this, but you pick up a dresser and you're like, I can't sell it. I can't even give this thing away. Well, that's because there is a system and a strategy that you need to start with to make sure that every flip is profitable and it's the right flip for where you're marketing. And so when you know that, see, when you're first starting out, you're like, I'm just going to pick up a dresser. I'm going to pick up whatever, right? And then you're like, I can't sell it. And then you get frustrated. But if you know these, these tips and these techniques to start out right from the get-go, it's going to be so much more positive and you're going to have more success right from the get-go. The academy also covers, aspects of running your online business, pricing strategies, effective marketing, and then building a strong brand. Like I said, I didn't want this just to be, how do you apply a paint on a piece of furniture? That is all included, but I wanted to go beyond that because we're only in that stage of how to apply paint for so long. And I wanted the academy to be an evergreen thing. And by evergreen, that basically just means that the content like lives on forever, right? Like it's always relevant, if that makes sense. So when you're done learning how to apply paint to a piece of furniture, you're gonna want that next step. You're gonna want that next, okay, now I can do what? Like, what should I be doing next? And so the academy is gonna guide you through that. Investing in your education. And I said this the other day in stories, no matter what job you have, there's always some kind of, ongoing, trainings you may need, or some education or classes you have to take, or, maybe it's just Zooms you have to watch. Like everybody I know that's, working has something like that, right? And so it equips you with the practical knowledge, but it also, here's the thing, boost your confidence to keep going, to take on bigger projects, and you're going to deliver higher quality pieces at the end. And that's what a course can do for you. And then to have the community involved in it as well, that just takes it to another level. So because education alone isn't enough, right? You in the furniture flipping world, once you find your like group, and once you find your like club, it's unbelievable. You find the support, you find the help, and people that get it. I'm telling you, there's like nothing better. I have taken courses, I have taken masterminds, I've been in many communities and still am in some. And to be able to say, hey, what do you do with this? Or like, wait, I'm here now, so what do I do? And to reach out and then everybody be like, oh yeah, I was there. Or, oh yeah, that's where I'm going. Or, oh yeah, that's coming up next for me. This is great. Like, just to have that support, because sometimes when you're in doing like an online business, or you're doing, furniture flipping, you're by yourself. It can be kind of isolating. It can be kind of lonely. So to surround yourself with other people that know it, get it, are in it, are cheering you on, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Just to have the like-minded people around you and like cheering you on, or like, a piece doesn't go the way it should, or you run into a hiccup during a makeover and you just post that in the group and you're like, wait a minute, how do I do this? Or has anybody come across this? I'm telling you to have that added support. It just makes the biggest difference. So the community, it's going to connect you with knowledge and resources. You will have the ability to network with seasoned flippers. If you're a beginner, there's going to be people that have been before you and that are further along with you. You can network with those people. You're going to work with mentors and teachers and coaches, me and my team inside the community. We will guide you. You can collaborate on projects, and you can even discover potential customers and then partners, which I don't think you realize or understand, again, because you don't know what you don't know. But it's that aspect of it that can really like flourish your business and like make it grow, and in ways you don't even know are unimaginable. And I get passionate about it, and I'm trying to stay on course. But I had no idea. Again, when I was learning all these things, I was just learning how to apply paint and how to, and if I sold a piece, then I made money. But then I'm like, wait a minute, I can make money this way and this way and this way and this way. And then it just started taking off, where I didn't have to worry about finding the next piece, having my garage full of pieces that I had to paint, and then, having to sell those pieces for me to make an income. I didn't have to worry like that. I didn't have that constant worry, because I was learning all these other things along the way, and other ways that make it easier to make an income, and make it so I can sell my pieces faster, and all those things. So all of that is inside the academy. Let's see. The other thing, the community, this is so fun when you're inside a community, because you will celebrate wins together. You will seek advice during challenges, like I said. And here it is. You will stay motivated to stay on the path to your success. I'm telling you, when you have people behind you, or you have your club or your group of people that are part of your journey. I mean, they really kind of are. It just keeps you more motivated and dedicated, where, you may be somebody that just needs that little bit of nudge. Or maybe you're somebody that's like, I just want to have somebody where I can reach out when, I'm trying to grow my social media around my furniture flipping business and it's not going right. I just want that, that sense of peace that I have this, that I can reach out to and get some mentorship, some coaching, some helping. Or maybe you're somebody that needs that, accountability. You need some more motivation. You need you need a little nudge a little bit to stay on track. The community will offer all of those things. There's such a powerful synergy that occurs when you combine education and courses and then private communities. It's like you sign up for the course, right? And then when you have a private community of people that are taking the course with you or have taken the course, it's almost like you're in a class together, right? Like you're in this together, and you're going to get something out of the course that maybe somebody else didn't get. Somebody else is going to get something out of it that you didn't get. And it's just going to give you a different perspective or a different way to look at things. And it's just going to open your eyes and just in just ways that you're not even thinking about right now. You may just be thinking about a course and a community. Okay. But I'm telling you, when you get in it and you work it and you use it to what it's supposed to be, your mind's gonna be blown. I promise you. So by continually expanding your knowledge, you're gonna stay ahead of the competition. You're gonna offer unique value to your customers. The insight that you gain from the community will help you identify emerging trends, which is, again, something you're not thinking about when you go inside a community. Access new markets. So maybe through some of that networking with people inside, you find a way that you guys can market your pieces to a different audience or in a different way and sell them that way. Just keep an open mind. You can also, collaborate on joint ventures that will take your business to new heights. So maybe you have a group of 5 inside the community that, you really all want to work with this brand, right? And you want to get paid. You want to get a sponsorship with this brand. You all 5 go to them with an amazing idea. And then it's collectively the 5 of you are going to do X, Y, and Z. And then now this brand is sponsoring you. There are so many things that can happen when you're taking courses and you're inside communities like this that I promise you, are not thinking of right now. You are not even thinking once you get in, you'll be like, what? This is really happens? Yes. So I just want you to keep an open mind. Education and networking, those are things that are ongoing and should be ongoing inside any business you're doing. But in the furniture flipping business, it's something and I've said this before, but I feel like the brands I'm working with, the companies I work with, the other flippers in the community I reach out to, the people inside my communities and the masterminds and things I'm in, it's this ongoing, they're like my coworkers. They're like my, it's not so lonely anymore. It's not so isolating anymore. I honestly feel like I sit down to my desk during the day or whatever, and it's okay, I come across something and I'm like, I don't get this. I go into my community, my mastermind, whatever it is, and I'm like, okay, this is what's happening. I don't know what to do next. It's literally having a friend in the cubicle across the hall, and you're like, okay, what do I do now? There's something just about that it will make the biggest difference, not only in your business, but for you mentally and for your motivation and just your ability to just keep going with, gusto and excitement every single day. It really is a game changer on so many levels. So stay curious, seek out new opportunities to learn always, and actively engage in the community. When you join the academy, I want you to actively engage in the community so that you're cultivating strong relationships that can contribute to your success. I mean, that is what's going to happen. So I just kind of wanted to talk today a little bit about, having courses and a private community together and what it really can do for your furniture flipping business. It's why I created the academy. I wanted it all under this umbrella so that it can it's not just a course and then you're just okay, you've got this other community, this other thing that's pushing you along, that's cheering you along, that's helping you along, that's supporting you along the entire journey as you go through the course and as you're building your business. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. The Academy's doors are closing in 3 days. The launch price is still available right now. That goes away in 3 days as well. You guys, you have 3 days. I want to see you inside the academy. I want to see you taking this to places you never even thought imaginable, but taking it at your own pace. There's no rush. There's no time limit. You consume it and you go at your own pace. We're just here to support that pace. We're just here for your next step. We're just here to guide you along, but it's your own pace. You're not in a race with anybody but yourself. But we are just super excited to be alongside for the ride. So let me know if you have any questions. Get inside. It's 3 more days, not 2. 3 more days you have to get inside. The link in my bio, if you click that, it's got all the information. It takes you right to the page. But like I said, leave a question in the comments or message me, and I will be answering them for the next 3 days, because I want to make sure you get in, get all your questions answered, and then we can start cheering you on and coming alongside your journey.